Six Flags Over Texas, the giant family funland located midway between Dallas and Fort Worth in the friendly Lone Star State.
From the Skyhook in the oil boom town area, visitors get an exceptional panoramic view of the 115-acre theme amusement park from a breathtaking 155 feet in the Texas sky.
Still in the air, but from a helicopter's eye view, is the park entrance where guests have ridden to the gates via tram from the 80-acre parking area.
Other interesting scenes from the apex of the Skyhook ride are skylines of Dallas to the east and Fort Worth to the west. Standing in the shade of the Skyhook just below, with its calliope gaily playing, is a completely restored, antique, hand-carved merry-go-round.
In the Texas area, the longest ride is aboard the narrow-gauge trains that completely encircle the park during their runs. Two engines, circa 1879, have been expertly restored to original condition to give guests a sample of rail transportation as it once was in the frontier days.
Another sample of early Texas culture is demonstrated by real Indians doing their authentic dances. The Indian village is a most popular and colorful spot.
In the Crazy Horse, a replica of an early Texas saloon, family-type musical shows are presented on a frequent schedule.
Reminiscent of 1911, when automobiles were actually built in Texas, are these happy little scale models. The ride and cars are named chaparral, which is a native bird often called the roadrunner.
Naturally, you'd expect to find a sheriff and outlaws in the Texas section. The bad guys die frequently in front of Judge Roy Bean's court, a replica of the one that once housed the law west of the Pecos in Langtree, Texas.
A danger-filled ride through native country is in store for the brave passengers aboard the Butterfield stage. As is most everything in this area, the stages are exact replicas of coaches that plied the rutted early roads of the Lone Star State.
Colorful awnings invite guests into the friendly land of Mexico, Six Flags style. The welcome is usually musical, by mariachis playing native south-of-the-border tunes.
El Chocho and El Cha-Cha are two little sombrero-crested fiesta trains that carry riders past animated scenes, such as dancing tamales, bullfights, floating gardens, and lush landscape.
One way to arrive in the USA section of Six Flags is via the Astrolift. This ride came all the way from Switzerland and carries visitors up on a cable to 55 feet above the park. The gondolas travel 1,050 feet from Texas, over the Confederacy, France, and into the USA.
In fact, the Astrolifts can be viewed from almost every part of the vast park. Even when downing a soft drink and hamburger, there are many sights to see.
The Astrolift ride is smooth and silent, gently rocking as it travels over such interesting rides as the Mule-Powered Dixie Carousel. Everybody out for an adventure in the modern USA area.
This is one of the two bands that furnish continuous entertainment as they stage impromptu concerts.
A gasoline-powered thrill is in store for drivers and passengers who navigate the happy motoring freeway.
The animals, both exotic and common in the animal kingdom, are a source of enjoyment for children of all ages. Actual contact with the friendly inhabitants of the zoo is a rare thrill.
France, a fantastic adventure in the form of a riverboat ride through dangers, scenic beauty, and unusual thrills.
One shock is cannon fire from a Spanish fort as the boat rounds a bend in the river.
Passengers duck as an Indian war canoe abruptly emerges from behind the trees. Moments are tense as visitors stare into poised spears and drawn bows.
A more tranquil moment is the sight of colorful and graceful waterfowl. Many other surprises delight visitors before the boat docks.
In the Confederacy is a do-it-yourself canoe ride on the Caddo River. Indian guides navigate and steer the untippable and unsinkable craft as guests furnish the paddle power. Old cotton barges are vehicles to transport adventurous guests to Skull Island. And these barges and all rides and attractions are in operation whenever Six Flags is open, which is from mid-April until December. During June, July, and August, Six Flags is open daily. The rest of the season, it's open weekends only. Once on Skull Island, the swamp tree can be climbed from the outside, and you come down a spiral slide on the inside.
The island was named for this huge hollow rock, which is open for exploration. And this is the exit.
Still in the Confederate area, the Amphitheater is the scene of constant shows consisting of professionally staged entertainment.
In the evenings during June, July, and August, the Campus Review is a stellar attraction. Talent is selected from over 1,000 collegiate auditionees from more than a dozen schools.
In the Spanish Casa Magnetica, your senses deceive you as you find yourself unbalanced. Everything seems to go uphill or downhill. Nothing is level.
One of the most popular rides at Six Flags is the El Aserradero, which translated to English from Spanish means sawmill. The fiberglass logs travel at 10 feet per second, propelled solely by the force of the water in the trough.
After narrowly missing the huge saw blade in the mill, the logs cruise around bends and under huge trees on their route to a splashing climax to the novel journey.
Up they go, 45 feet on the lift. Then down the 45-degree flume for an always-to-be-remembered moment.
Six Flags is a family recreation center with over 70 rides, shows, and attractions that offer entertainment unlimited for everybody.